Hello to all the good people at Crash Champion 749. It's David at Discount Forklift. I am standing here next to your beautiful new 6,000 pound lithium ion powered forklift made by Lift Hero. She has your company name on there, your company logo. She's your company colors. We're really happy with the way these came out, not just for looks wise, although we're thrilled with that, but also performance wise. Hopefully you guys will join us in your opinion on that. Want to introduce you to your new shop assistant. Her name is Tracy. She's got a name tag on both sides. She really likes being called by name, and little secret is if you call her by name, even though she's a workhorse, she'll give you a little extra. So call her Tracy and she'll perform outstanding for you. Before I go around the rest of the forklift, I want to take a few minutes, go through the things I'm going to put in this goodie bag here. There is Discount Forklift Equipment Maintenance Guidebook here. This has got lots of information about forklifts and maintenance in here. I'll tell you up front, you guys are very lucky that a lot of that will not be applicable to you because you were smart enough to buy a lithium ion powered forklift to begin with. And that eliminates 90 to 95% of the maintenance on this. Back behind this tab, here are your periodic checkoffs sheets. I always recommend that people leave those in the book and shoot your photocopies there. That way you always have a good clean original to shoot your photocopy from. I've also got the troubleshooting guide here, thanks to the guys in my shop here. Thanks very much, guys. Start with something real basic. Here is the forklift and what all the pieces and parts are called, you know. So we've got that. This book has got a lot of the questions that people have had, challenges they've come in, and the answers to those. I've also got two books here. I've got the maintenance guide. I've got the parts guide. I'm going to put those both in there. So you've got those. I do have a couple of fun things here. I have got a hat with our favorite brand of forklift here. There's the Lift Hero hat. I've got a t-shirt here. This t-shirt is the evolution of lifting. There's the front and the back. Take your attention back to the name tag here, right in front of Tracy's name tag. There is a door there. That little door is your charging door. I want you to look at the sticker that's underneath that. Very, very important that you guys do this. You've got to remove the keys from the ignition before you go start to charge it. That will solve all kinds of problems down the line that you don't even need to know about, but just do that. But just pop the latch on the door. Behind the door, you've got this plug in the port. There's your charging port. Just take your charger and plug it directly in there. When you're done, if you would put this plug back in there, that'll keep that charging port clean and make it easy to use for years to come. As we go around the forklift here, I've got to point out the tires, guys. No matter what kind of weather you're out in, these tires will do you well, do you equally well in the shop, excuse me. And I'm impressed with these. These aren't great granddad's tires off the old forklift. Up on the mast, you'll see that there is a service sticker there. There's one on both sides. Just been serviced. Good way to keep track of your service intervals is to do that. And if you look at all the zerts and stuff, you can see it's just been greased. So have the fork trough here where those go. They've done the glides for the lift to go up. All that's taken care of. If you check out the forks, we've painted those red with yellow tips on them. We're big on safety here at Discount Forklift. I know that you guys are as well. In conjunction with your corporate safety team, we have tried to put every safety feature we could think of into this forklift, make it safe as possible. If you know where the tips are in your forklift, you know where the forks are. That will hopefully help you keep from hitting anybody or anything, and everybody goes home safe and sound at the end of every day, come back for another productive day. Let's go on to the forklift itself here. There are 4 things that you must do to start the forklift. I just did the first one. I put a button in the seat. Second one is the seat belt. It's got sensors for both those. Your parking brake has got to be engaged and your transmission's got to be in neutral. Let's take just a minute and run across your dash here with your controls. On the left-hand side, there's a red button here. That's your battery cutoff. Not something you're going to use every day or maybe ever even. You don't need to use that because that's designed if you have to service the battery. Since it's lithium-ion battery and non-serviceable, it's totally enclosed, no watering, no nothing. That button is going to be virtually not used. But if you ever go to start your forklift in the morning and it won't light up, won't get started, that's probably what it is that button got bumped and pushed down, whatever. Parking brake is pretty self-evident. The transmission control, it's got 3 positions in it. Up is forward, middle is neutral, down is reverse. Make sure it's in the middle in neutral when you start it. On the right side of the steering column, you've got your work lights and your blinkers. And over here, you've got your 3 forklift levers. You got your up, down, you got your side shift, and you've got your, up, down, tilt, and side shift. My bad there. Up on the mast here, you'll notice we've got another safety feature. We've reminded you that you've got a 6,000 pound capacity. Don't be like these clowns on the internet with their forklift fail videos. There's enough of those guys already. We don't need to add to that. So stay within your weight limits. That should be plenty enough weight for what you guys need and take care of you. You've got a rear view mirror here. Adjust that for however you need to do to see behind you. You'll notice you've got a translucent cover. You guys get a little bit of weather up there. So if you're out in the rain or whatever, that gives you a little bit of protection. On the back, you'll notice that there's an amber flashing light, and there's also a blue light that shines at the ground. That in connection with the audio alarm that goes on when you turn on the forklift, all 3 of those will come on at the same time. Those will always be on as long as you're on the forklift, and it's designed for situational awareness, so everybody around you is familiar with the fact that you've got a forklift operating there. Let me start it up here. It takes about 10 seconds for it to go through its checks. Guys, I want to point out too, you've got no engine, you've got no starter, so you don't have to grind on it. Just turn it on, let it go through its checks there, and you're good to go. First thing that I want to do is I want to do a brake check here. Okay, good brakes. There's a grab bar on the back here. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but if you're going in reverse, it's really nice to hang on to. Gives you a little stability, and you've got a horn button back there. You've got one in front on the steering wheel, so whichever way you're going, again, you can make people aware of the fact that you've got that forklift operating. Let me show you real quick here what she can do. She's a very agile forklift, but powerful. I think you guys will be happy with both of those things. She can do what you need her to do in the tight spaces that you guys operate in. Okay, so here's your work lights. Here's your blinkers. Let's take the mast up. Go all the way up to the mast. Bring them all the way back down. Let's bring it back down to here so I can show you the tilt. Go all the way forward. Bring it all the way back. Get back at normal. Here's your side shift. There you go, guys. Hope this is a great tool that we add to your arsenal. Hopefully it'll take a load off your back to make your job a little easier. We want to thank you for supporting our business so we can support businesses like yours. And here's your serial number. Thanks, guys.